listen, I went for years without doing this shit. I hooked up with Lee, and since Lee didn't know anything about this, I kept busting his balls till someday somebody actually brought one.
Yeah.
To the show. That's what happened. We talk about it on here. We talked about mushrooms. Or somebody showed up at a show with chocolate-covered mushrooms.
Yeah.
You know, it's always fucking something at those shows, you know, and I'm not going to say no to what the fuck. I bring him back, and me and Lee experiment, and we try him out. I was just breaking his balls with the acid. All of a sudden, people started showing up with liquid acid. And people started showing up with blind acid.
I hadn't heard that acid. Acid apparently is making a huge comeback. Because there for like 10, 15 years, acid wasn't real fucking big.
Well, people are scared. The name of it is acid.
Yeah, right.
It's got such a negative fucking thing. When you hear acid, you're like, ugh.
Yeah. It's so funny. We do the same thing.
Yeah.
God damn, we've been friends for 20 years now.
Yeah, when you hear acid, as a 13 or 14-year-old, you're like, I'll never do that shit. And all of a sudden, you're at a Rolling Stone concert, and you read the fucking acid.
And you're like, fucking start me up, Nick.
What the fuck has happened to my life? There was one particular, bro, there was one night that was horrible. Like there's coke nights, and there's pill nights, and there's alcohol nights. There was 2 acid
nights.
The
yellow's moving now, so that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good. That's good.
It was good to then. It was good to then.
It's good up until it starts snaking around.
All right. Lesson 1 down.
No,
okay, good.
Leave the snake out for him.
All right, leave the snake out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good luck anyway.
Slithering around the table.
Lee Syatt, it was my 17th birthday party. Right? It was my 17th birthday party. And we broke into my house, the one where I lived in as a kid. It was a Monday afternoon. We walked in there at about 2 in the afternoon, no heat, no electricity, February 19th.
Happy birthday's coming up.
2 in the afternoon, we got our jackets up in the attic. We're drinking fucking beer. We could hear the mice running around because the electricity was off and the power was on. We started eating those microdot hits of acid, man. We started popping them. We probably ate like 3 of them each. We were gone. We walked in there and the sun was out. When we walked out of there, it was dark. And people were tripping their balls off, and I was one of them.
Yeah, you're in your fucking own house, man.
No. At that time, I didn't live in my house.
Oh, yeah.
I broke into my house.
I know.
I was living with the Benders.
Right, the nice family.
We went up there as a party. But one thing I remember, I was tripping so hard. I went downstairs. He's going through changes, ladies and gentlemen. I went downstairs to pee.
Oh my goodness!
And Louis Hernandez was puking. Right? And I pulled him by the afro. Louis Hernandez was the only Dominican kid in the neighborhood, but he had an afro, so they called him Louis the Nigger. And he would have to say 1,000 times, "Listen, I'm Dominican." They didn't give a fuck in 1970.
Not back in the day.
You're black.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy how racist it really was then. These people do nothing today. They don't know what they went through. Louis was Dominican. They called him Louis the Nigger. Unbelievable to his face.
Man.
If he still pops up in North Bergen, they go, "Oh, look what it is, Louis the Nigger." And you're like, stand there like you're like, fucking, I'm 50 years old. They're still calling me Louis the Nigger.
I don't think I've ever heard about Louis.
Louis Hernandez.
Louis Hernandez the nigga. I never heard about Louis
Hernandez. Moved to North Bergen in the 7th grade. We were fucking 0-7 in the 7th grade in basketball. And all of a sudden, God just started dropping things on us. He dropped Louis Hernandez on us. I got left back, and I practiced all summer, so I got good. We had David Ruiz. And we just had this great fucking team. I forget who. We had Dominic Special and Chucky McBreen. That's how deep we were. You know Chucky.
I know
That's
Chucky,
how deep I go with Chucky. 7th fucking grade. What we saying?
We were talking about acid, and then in your old house when you when you broke into and
so that's how back I go with Louis Hernandez. Louis Hernandez was puking in the toilet, and I basically pulled him by the afro. I said, "Louis, I'm sorry." I put my dick in the toilet and I pissed, and I put his head back in, and I go, "Go ahead." But I left there that night, and it was
a strong move.
And it was the first birthday without my mom. I was cracked, and I walked into that Bender house, And they're like, hey, you want dinner and stuff? And they don't know that I'm on fire. I'm burning on acid. They're talking to me, and I see wigs on fire.
Oh.
I see everything that they're not seeing. I go right into that bedroom.
Above the subway?
It's 7 o'clock at night. I fucking go into that bedroom. I light myself in there, lock myself in there. I'm like, I'm not even leaving this room. Fuck.
Yeah, right.
And the fucking phone starts ringing. And in those days, people that have phones in their rooms or cell phones, you had to actually leave your room and come downstairs. And Lisa had, here's the beauty. They had a mirror right in front of the phone. And I went, and I'm like, hello. And I started, and they're like, you coming out tonight? It's your birthday. I'm like, yeah, I'll be out in a little while. And I looked at the mirror. And all of a sudden, my face started to melt in the mirror and shit. And I'm like, hold on, I got to call you. But, dog, I'll never forget that. I started tripping right there. I couldn't look at anything. That's when you're like, fuck it, I'm going to my room.
Yeah.
And you just go in your room. And you don't even look at nothing, Lee, because everything you look at starts shifting.
That's where I am right now, and it's just a little bit. That's what I was saying on Monday. It's just because I can't even close my eyes. Because then
You close your eyes with.
no, because then the colors start moving too. It doesn't. There's like